Caitlin Clark just shattered the rookie assist record. And nobody was talking about it. There was no build-up, no lead-up at all. ESPN and the WNBA just dropped the ball again. It's unbelievable how much they keep messing this up. Okay? It's unbelievable. I mean, Caitlin Clark just shattered this record. A record that was held since 1998, 26 years ago. And Caitlin Clark shattered it because she still has 12 more games to keep adding to the assists. And there was no buildup. Nobody knew that she was kind of going for this, except for true WNBA fans. ESPN wasn't talking about it. WNBA wasn't talking about it. There was no countdown to Caitlin Clark breaking this record at all. When Angel Reese was having double-doubles in a row, they were acting like it was, Mark McGwire and Sammy Sosa going for home runs here. They were acting like like she was breaking Babe Ruth's record. They were acting like, my God, like it was Steph Curry going for the all-time most threes ever. Or LeBron James surpassing points. But now when Caitlin Clark has like a true organic record that she demolishes, absolutely demolishes, her pace on assist is absolutely insane. Insane what she's about to do. She's got 12 more games left. It's only going to be more. And she's broken this record that has been since 1998. Do you know how insane that is? 26 years? And the fact that there was no build-up. And ESPN, there was discrepancy what the record even was. That's how messed up it is. During the broadcast, they literally get on and they're like, well, some of you are maybe a little confused. Caitlin Clark has 2 assists. Some records say that means she broke the record. But over at ESPN, we don't think she did break the record yet. She needs 1 more assist and then she breaks the record. And it's like, what are you talking about? How do you not have this information already locked and loaded? Guys, part of the Caitlin Clark effect, part of what makes her so special is not only her popularity, but the fact that she can talk the talk and walk the walk. She pays off. She gets eyes to the video, to the screen, and to the games, and she pays it off with things like this. If you don't continue to build it up, if you don't continue to lean into it and celebrate it to the maximum, then you can't maximize the Caitlin Clark effect. Do you want to grow this sport? Yes or no? Do you want women, girls and women, to have something like the WNBA that they can say with pride that they're part of, that they're excited to watch? I mean, it's unbelievable how badly they keep messing this all up. It's unbelievable. Seriously, when Angel Reese was having her consecutive double-doubles, ESPN, like, every single day was like, Angel Reese going for another double-double. Angel Reese going for another double-double. ESPN had nothing. You went on ESPN.com before this game started. There was no talk about it. None. Zero. They don't even know what the official record even is. There's discrepancy. Was it 223 or 224? It's just absurd. How are they not on the same page at this point? They are just not ready for Caitlin Clark, and it just feels like they're also actively going out of their way to minimize everything Caitlin Clark does. It's like they want to have 1 foot in, 1 foot out, because they know it's good for business, so they want it, but they don't want to lean into it all the way. It's bonkers. It's so absurd. I mean, Caitlin Clark has just been an absolute force. An absolute force. And this is all, she's shattering all these records, like just like popularity records. I don't even mean now on the court record, just popularity records. Jersey sales, viewership, ticket sales, on the road. It's just everything. And she's doing it without even the full support of the WNBA. I mean, think about that. She's able to do this without the full support of the WNBA, ESPN, and all these other networks. It's just crazy. Can you imagine if they just leaned into it? If they just accepted it? And they did this. And she did this, by the way. I mean, she balled out this game. Absolutely balled out. And it was against Seattle, a great team. The 4 seed. I mean, it's just she was an avalanche tonight. An absolute avalanche. The Indiana Fever as a whole were. And again, that's the benefit. Because not only did Caitlin Clark have a great game, but so many of these other girls had a great game. And because you're there to watch Caitlin Clark, you're now watching these other people play great games. These other girls play great games. And then you start to become their fans. That's how it starts to build and snowball. I couldn't believe when I'm watching this game how badly they messed it up. I just the fact that even in the broadcast they're like, there's some confusion of what Caitlin Clark's record is. How do you not already have this figured out going into this game? If you didn't even want to have the build up to this, fine. I think it's an absurd thing to do, but at least have the information ready to go during the broadcast. Let everyone know what the story is, what the case is. Hype it up. ESPN should have been promoting this game like crazy. Caitlin Clark looking to break all-time, rookie assist record held since 1998. There was nothing about it. I go on ESPN.com all the time. There was nothing about it. Nothing. This is a game that I easily could have skipped over. Easily. It's Sunday. I got stuff I got to do. I'm with my cousin for the weekend. I'm living my life. I'm with my family. But no. I really am genuinely dumbfounded. I just don't understand how they can keep consistently messing this up. How there was no build-up. How even on the shows, even like the sports shows on Friday, on ESPN, Fox Sports, any of them, we're not talking this up. We're not leading into this. Caitlin Clark is going for the record this weekend. Guys, that's how you maximize the Caitlin Clark effect. And even without everyone trying to maximize it, this is what she's already done. Okay? This is all because of Caitlin Clark. Make no mistake about it. The Indiana Fever, they're up 1,193% in jersey sales. They set the single game team store sales record for Gainbridge Fieldhouse 4 times. Ticket sales are up 264.6%. Top WNBA team in home and away game attendance. 38 games on national TV broadcast. 10 broadcasts were set network viewership records. Most nationally viewed team. 10x increase in fans interacting with the website and app. 1.8 million followers. Number 1 in the WNBA. And they were a terrible team. This is all because of Caitlin Clark. They gained 1.3 million followers from April 15th to July 19th. 266%. Corporate partnerships up 225%. Largest number of team sponsors in WNBA. And 740% in draft sold, and drinks sold. What she has done is insane. And that is with them not even going all in on it. Can you imagine if they went even more all in on it? Could you imagine if they invited her to the Olympics? Could you imagine if they actually promoted her more, like they tried to do with Angel Reese and Asia Wilson? I mean, it's wild to me. It's genuinely wild to me what she has done. And again, all this is happening because there is a world where she could be this wildly popular, but not also now perform at that level. She is clearly one of the best players in the WNBA. Clearly. Her passing is insane. I mean, look at what she does. Look at her record pass. I think this is it. Look at that leading pass. Look at that. Guys, this is not easy. She takes 2 dribbles and launches it the length of the court. Look at that. That's not an easy pass. You don't even see those passes in the WNBA. I just don't know what it's going to take. Look at this 3. Look at this 3 she takes. Look how deep out she is. Guys, she shows up game after game after game. She is absolute box office. And it just feels that the WNBA just does not want it still. Even though she keeps performing. And I called this. I said after this break, she was going to be on a mission. That she was ready to go. And that's her first 2 games. She's been unstoppable. It's been insane. I want to see what ESPN even has right now. I think they have it right now, right? Because how could they not? But let's see. Okay, it just says Caitlin Clark scores 23, breaks rookie assist record. Still not really that impressive. I mean, I just remember again when it was Angel Reese, like, cause like even the top headlines, there's like actually like no story about it. Again, when it was happening to Angel Reese, it was all there. There's that other women's sports magazine. What is it, like She Sports or something? Let me see if I can find it. If I can search it real fast. It's not She Sports. Is it She Sports Network? No, We Sports, Women's Sports. I'm not going to be able to find it. I'll have to look at it for another time because I know they always they write all these articles about everyone else but Caitlin Clark. It's like We Sports. Let me see if I can find it. I'm gonna really find this real fast. We Sports, Women's Sports, Women's Sports Network. Is that what it is? Just womensports.com? That doesn't sound right. Maybe it is. No, that's not it. I don't want to waste too much time trying to find it. Just Women's Sports, I think is what it was. Let's see here. Just Women's Sports. Weird. I'm not seeing any Caitlin Clark. This is an incredibly popular website, and I'm not seeing it. When it was Angel Reese, it was Angel Reese non-stop. I already went on a previous video where I was going through it all, okay? I said, look at all the articles written, and you could keep seeing all the Angel Reese articles, all the other WNBA articles, and it was never about Caitlin Clark. Even when she was breaking her records. And we can clearly see it here now. Look at this. No Caitlin Clark. Nothing about her record. It's just unbelievable. Just nothing about her. That's why this isn't a conspiracy. This isn't people just being extreme or mega Caitlin Clark fans and they're just, crying wolf here. I mean, like, we see it right before our eyes. Just nothing. It's wild. We see Ogunbowale. Let me see. Phoenix Mercury. We got Copper. Not seeing that Caitlin Clark. Liberty Aces surge ahead of NBA All-Star Weekend. Where is it? Ooh, Asia Wilson. Oh, and they put up record-breaking numbers in midweek WNBA action. The only time they have an article with Caitlin Clark is when they can add in someone else like Asia Wilson. Still no. Here we go. Rookies Clark Reese break records in action-packed weekend. See, they can only add Caitlin Clark when there's another record. Sky Rookie Reese sets new WNBA double-double record. There it is. Please tell me why Caitlin Clark does not have an article written about her after she just smashed this record. Unbelievable. I'm gonna wait. We'll see if an article finally gets posted tomorrow. I'll try to give it another. I'll give them the benefit of the doubt that maybe they're just a little bit slower at writing these articles. But there's not even an article on ESPN. Just like the box score. There's not an actual article. There's not a top headline. And there was definitely headlines and stories all about Angel Reese. Just crazy, man. Absolutely crazy. But those are just my thoughts. I would absolutely love to hear yours. What do you guys all think? Do you think the WNBA and ESPN and all the other media companies are just absolutely dropping this ball with the Caitlin Clark effect? And let me know why you think this is happening. Let me know in the comments below. I read every single comment, so whether you agree with me or disagree with me, either way, let's get in some discussions, let's get in some fights, but ultimately, let's just have some fun. And please do consider subscribing. We are building an amazing community here, and I would absolutely love to see you part of it. I want to build something that we all genuinely feel connected to, something that we're really excited to be part of. I think we're well on our way to doing it. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, as it really does help with the visibility and the algorithm. Thank you so much, and see you next time.